You mentioned Secretary Yellen is coming on Friday. She said in remarks published today that it may be that, quote, interest rates will have to rise somewhat to make sure that our economy doesn't overheat. Does President Biden agree with it?
I think President Biden certainly agrees with his Treasury Secretary, but I will say that one of the reasons I think you're asking this question is about inflation concerns and something that we watch closely here, obviously in the Treasury Department and in the White House in close coordination. And that is something where there's agreement. I looked at Secretary Yellen's remarks, or the ones that I saw, which she also conveyed is how vital it is to make these investments now and how important it is for our economy, for investment in research and development, for leveling the playing field on the workforce to make exactly this investment. So, of course, officials who don't work here in the Federal Reserve and other places closely watch what needs to happen. I'm not going to speak on interest rates, but we also take inflationary risk incredibly seriously, and our economic experts have conveyed that they think this would be temporary and that the benefits far outweigh the concern.
I ask in part because, of course, the previous administration was routinely criticized for repeatedly sharing its views on what rates should do. Secretary Yellen is expressing her view on what will happen to rates. Do you think that this is an appropriate comment for a Treasury Secretary? Is she expressing an opinion on what the Fed should do when she says this?
Well, I would say of all people, Secretary Yellen certainly understands the independence and the role of the Federal Reserve, and I think she was simply answering a question and conveying how we balance decision-making here.